Excuse me. Definitely quiet in here. Hello, hello, hello. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Nice to see you. Yeah, you too, kitty. I'm just grabbing my music real quick so I can have something to listen to. It's super quiet in here. There we go. Hey, come back on. Pick up my latest version. Okay, I'll go check it out here in a little bit, okay? I thought I'd just do a short one today because I still have a class project due. So you guys get to watch me put dragon number 2 together. So this is dragon, excuse me. This is dragon number 1. And I'm going to put dragon number 2. He is looking pretty cool, isn't he? Yeah, he's pretty cool. Took me a while to make this one, but it's okay. This one took about a day. My sculpture teacher wanted me to put this dragon on top of the sphere that I made. And when I did, it was like totally off balance. So I made another one. Yay! Yep, it's all out of paper. It's actually made with a little piece of paper like this. And these are basically, these are 1-inch squares right here. It is basically 3 inches by 2 inches. You didn't miss nothing yet. I'm just showing how, because I still have, I have one dragon left that I need to make. he's got to look like this one. He has to look like this dragon. So my sculpture teacher wants me to put another one on there because this one is kind of heavy and it off balances that sphere. So I'm making another one, which is this one right here. Ooh. It's not really origami. It's not really origami. It's more modular because you have to fold all these little tiny pieces like this. All these little modular pieces like so. And then you put them all together, slip them in like this. And it gives you this cool design that you see right there. I'm so tired today. I'm sorry. I'm exceptionally tired. It's been a long day. It's boring, but normally it's a day. Yeah. I hear you. Sometimes games can be boring. So, anywho, you make about 200 of these. About 200. That's how many it takes to make this dragon. About 200 of these adorable modular pieces. So, basically, this is 3 rows of 42. So you do the math on that one. 3 rows, 42 each. There's 42 pieces in here on each one. How do you do one? It's basically, you can do it any size you want. I just happen to do these ones, like I said, 3 inches by 2 inches. What you do, you fold it in half like this. Okay, then you fold it in half like this. Again, then you have that little line right there. Then you fold this down along that line. Then you fold this down like this, right next to it, but leave a tiny little space there. Then you have this little piece. You fold this up. You fold this corner up. Then you fold this up. You fold this part up, and then this part, the little flappy parts, you fold in together. And that is your modular piece. And then they just slip in together like you have your 2 little openings. You have one here, and you have one here, and you take the little points, which are very sharp, by the way, and you slip them in. Like so. And then you basically make 200 of these nice little bad boys. Whoop, wrong way. This one was cut, but and you just keep on going, and then it forms a cool little thing. Somewhat, yeah. Yeah. 100, well, actually, well, if this is 42 3 times, okay, which is 126, right? Then you add these ones, and these ones. So, and I'm not going to sit and count all these, but you kind of get the gist of it. So, at least 200 of them. Took me about 2 hours to fold all 200. So, I'm going to put him here as a reference because I got to make sure he's shaped the right way, the same way. So let's turn him this way. Hey Manny, how you doing? So let's get him bent up here because he has to be shaped the same way. Hang on 1 second. Bent down. This is not glued together, by the way. Oh, I think I got too many. No, do I? I shouldn't. I counted 42 on this bad boy. Make sure I just got his body right. Do I have more than 42? No, there's no way. There's no way. I counted 42. Did I make more than I needed? Yeah, I kind of... It was a spur of the moment. Sorry. I just figured, you know what? I'm awake, and I thought, hey, if anybody else is awake, maybe they might enjoy coming and watching me put this dragon together. Which, by the way, would you believe this project wasn't due for 3 weeks? Oh my god. So yeah. This was not due for 3 weeks. Oh, by the way, you need some tiny ones too. So, fold tiny ones. Tiny. Super tiny ones. Tiny. More tiny. Lots of tiny. Because these are going to be the claws and the teeth. Let me make sure I got them all. Oh, missed one. Oh, missed another one. True, but I actually, if you guys saw that sphere I made, it was made with, oops, hold on. It's made with this little pattern right here. And you just cut it out square. You cut these little notches out of it. And then you get like 30 of these, and then you just hook them together. And it forms that sphere. Now this right here, I got off of, let me think of his name. Hold on a second. I have him in my, I have him listed as one of my people. I think his name is Luke Towan. No, I'm sorry. Easy Craft is what he's called. So that's the gentleman that I got that sphere from. So Easy Craft. And he makes all sorts of different things, and they're actually lanterns that you can hang in your house and put light bulbs in and be all cool and fancy-wise. Now this right here, I've made these before. I've made, what the heck are those things called? Swans. A bunch of swans. This right here, this was actually, believe it or not, this wasn't due for another 3 weeks, and I didn't know that. I thought it was due Tuesday. So I did 4 hours, or not 4 hours, 4 days worth of work to try to get those triangle pieces all together and pushed together, and it defeated me. It not for another 3 weeks, Mikio. Oh, it's easy, trust me. The hardest part is the folding. That takes you the longest because you have to have so many to fold. So, yeah, that's the hardest part. The rest of it, putting it together, that's easy. Simple, simple. So, the sphere is actually at school, believe it or not. So, I don't have to worry about that. I hope to God I didn't make his tail longer than I should have. I know I counted 42. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Oops. Okay. Those come off. No. I thought it was due Tuesday. I thought that's what he said, that he wanted everybody to be done by Tuesday so he can give us another project to do. And I ended up finishing it by Tuesday. And then he said, no, you still have 3 weeks to go. And I'm like, holy crap. I could have just put it all together and spent more time trying to fix that one modular idea I had with the stars interlocking that just wasn't working. That drove me insane, and I crushed it to pieces and threw it in the trash. I was really mad at myself. because I've made that thing hundreds of times and I just did not get it right. So, yeah. Anyway, anywho, how's everybody's day going? Except for my craziness day. I'm actually having fun in that class. I'm enjoying it. Enjoying it immensely. I guess it doesn't matter if it's not shaped the right way. I just don't want it to look weird. One be shaped right, and one not be shaped right. I just want it to be balanced. So when I put him on there, he's actually balanced. And not crooked. Then I've got to glue this down. Come on, bend the right way. Get in there. Okay, well, he might have a longer tail, but I don't care. Right now, I don't care. I don't care. But yes, it all has to be made out of white paper. White, white, white. Anyway, let me explain, in case people are wondering. The project actually was a doctahedron. Am I saying that word right? Please don't kill me if I'm saying it right, but it's called a doctahedron. Am I pronouncing that correctly? It's got the 5 sides, kind of looks like a soccer ball. No, he's not a tree hugger, Manny. He's actually kind of cute, but I think he's married. But, oh. Nice. Dead Men Walking. I've never heard of that series on Hulu. My TV's out for some odd reason. It's being a pain in the butt. But the project was, you take this doctahedron, whatever it's called. You know what? It's a, kind of looks like a soccer ball, but shorter. 5 sides. You know, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 on the top and 6 on the bottom, and it's 5 sides. So you guys figure it out. I don't. Brain dead. Anyway. And you're supposed to make it look like something else. Well, the whole project idea was I was going to make it look like a dragon was busting out of a cage. And it signify, don't keep your inner fantasy locked up because it will bust out. So that was my whole plan. I went and I cut all the pieces out to make it look like a cage. I know I'm kind of rambling here, but to make it look like a cage, I put all these little slits. I think I showed a picture of it. Well, the kitty, adorable kitty over here, decided to knock it on the floor. And Oliver decided to pee on it. Fear the Walking Dead? Yes, that's a good show. I like that show. It's a spin-off of The Walking Dead. But yep, it's a good show. So, I asked him. Right, it was on there, yeah. Well, it was kind of yellow, and I didn't realize that the dog had peed on it, and I took it to school, and I was like, well, here's my plan, and, you know, this wouldn't fit in there, yada, yada, yada. And I showed it to him, and he's like, well, I like all the cuts you made. They all look perfect, and, you know, me and my OCD, they had to be perfect. Well, that's when I noticed that one of the little panels was yellow, and I went, oh my God, my dog just pissed on this, and I didn't realize he peed on it. And I said, okay, well, that's ruined, so I threw it away. So then I pointed out that star thing that has all the inner, yeah, I don't want it, it's like, anyway, and he said, yeah, he didn't mind if I do that one. but I couldn't get it to work, basically, so I made the sphere instead. And took it into him, and he was very, very impressed. He didn't realize it was that big, but he was very impressed by it, because he said, you took it to a whole new level. Nobody's done that before. And the little one on the inside was actually the right size of the project that he wanted us to do. I just added an extra one to the outside. And he was very impressed by the fact that it lit up. He likes the dragon. He wants the dragon to go on top of it. But it off balances it. So I'm making dragon number 2. End of story. Yay! And yes, the dragon is part of that project. So let me make sure I add that. The dragon goes on top of the sphere. La 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 la. Okay. Now to make a longer story shorter. No. Okay, did that explain everything? Now that took I don't know how long. Oh, Lord. Okay. So, I'm going to glue this down in this shape real quick. So it'll stay a little bit. So I don't worry about it falling apart while I'm... Care to explain how to... And I'm not going to explain again. Okay, it's like this. All right, I took a sphere and I had to make another sphere because one got pee-peed on. In a nutshell, it got ruined. I redid something and I made it look prettier, okay? Got it? Okay. Alright, let me just add glue to this to kind of hold it, because that way it just kind of keeps it in place and it doesn't fall out. I should have put glue on each individual piece, but I had to bend it, so I didn't want to put glue on each individual piece. So I'm just going to glue this here. It might take a little while for this to set up, but it won't be too bad. Because I can still work on the face and the jaw. And unfortunately, I can't add eyeballs to him, so he's kind of blind. Poor little Chinese dragon, all blind. I think I made some of my classmates mad because I finished my project already. They're like, really? So, hopefully these will be dry by tomorrow. I can take them in and attach them, and what would be great is if that project's done and I can start working on the other project, which I don't know what's going to be. I know, I'm horrible. I am an overachiever, aren't I? And I don't do that on purpose. You know how I am. Come on now. It's a project, and if I don't finish it, I get upset at myself for not finishing it. I'm like, oh, I really need to do it. Or I put it off and then I never do it. Like the owl box, I still haven't finished that one because, you know, I've been doing other stuff. And I really need to finish that one. And I get mad because I can't finish it. So, don't judge me for being an overachiever, Mikia. Get in there. Get in there. No talking. Stay, stay, stay. It'll stay good enough. At the same time every night, right before I get ready for bed, my head wants to get all congested, but all through the damn... I don't know. That's a good question. Probably because you're sitting down and relaxing. Now your body says, woo! I will get that owl box done, and I'll get the steampunk box done, and I think the what is it? The gateway box? I'm going to say that one's done. I just haven't taken official pictures of it yet, and, you know, put it on in my shop yet. So, stand there. Stand there. Turn your head the right way. Okay. So, where's his... That's the tail. Where's the jaw? Here's the jaw. If you listen to my Spotify with me, then you'll know exactly what I'm listening to. So the little bitty teeny tiny ones like these, let's see. What did I do with those extras? Oh, that glued. So compared to that one, I made these teeny tiny ones too, see. These are gonna be the teeth. So now I gotta put these in here so they don't stab me. One day I'll probably make another swan or something else, because, you know, I like making weird stuff. Just gotta make sure I put these in the right direction, or they don't sit correctly in the mouth. Kind of using the other one as a reference. Come on, get in there. Okay. So, go. That's how it's got to go in there. I'm running. Yes, everything had to be white. No color at all. No color. Because trust me, if I could have used color, this dragon would have been awesome looking. He definitely would not have been all white. He would have been a different color. Let me... Where's my... Here it is. I found out what this tool is used for. Some things you don't know. And then you learn. Like, did you know they have different terms for different things? For clay, for ceramics and stuff? Like, for example, yeah, if I ever get it back, yeah, I'll definitely paint it, take it outside and spray paint it. But, for example, people who do Photoshop and things like that, when you're doing a relief pattern, or I guess what they call it, let me look at his mouth, hang on one second. Okay. When you're doing a relief type pattern where it's embossed, it's actually called sprigging in the clay world. There's actually a term it's called sprigging. It's not actually called embossing, which I didn't know that. So when she was saying, oh, we're going to be doing sprigging, I'm like, okay, I'm thinking you're taking a piece of clay and taking an impression of a leaf or a sprig or something and pushing it in. But no. No, I don't know why. I don't know why it's called that. But it's still called it's the same thing as embossing. But it's called sprigging, which is kind of interesting. You learn something new every day, and I didn't even know that. And I don't know why. Do you know why, Mikio? Why it's called sprigging? Get in there. There we go. Teeth. Arr, arr, arr. I know I really should really glue his head down. But let me glue this on here first. God! You're not gonna tell? I like that. I know why, but I'm not gonna tell. I can just hear Mikio saying that. I know, but I'm not telling. I got glue on my finger. No, I will not eat it. I gotta find I don't have a paper towel. Well, I'm assuming, Mikio, it's called that because you are imprinting into the clay, you're letting it cure, and then you're taking more clay, putting it into that impression, and peeling it out, and then laying it flat, letting it cure, and then you can use it for a master tile. So that's what I'm assuming it's for. But I could be wrong. Arr, arr. Hey. Hey. Are you paying attention to me? Sorry. No, I'm not. Sorry, but not sorry. It's late, and I'm in a really weird mood. So, guess what? You get to endure that really weird mood with me. Hopefully it stays together. That's what I like about tacky glue. It stays pretty. Okay. Now, because he needs his tail and while this is drying up some, I need to move this stuff out of the way. Let me find my scissors. Scissors. Stick it outside. People made molds to make the process faster. Okay. Maybe the green wheel to add decorations. Okay, you mean the ones that are embossed, Manny? The ones that we're going to be doing what she called the sprigging on? Chinese faces, okay. We get to do something that cool pretty soon. She's got us working on so many different projects, it's not even funny. We just made handles today, so. I made a handle for that fairy-ish type coffee cup that looks like a branch with the vines on it, so we'll see if that one works. Oh, okay. We haven't got to do throwing yet. We do have to do throwing, though, on the wheel. It is required we do at least one, and if we don't like it, we don't have to keep doing it. So, yay! I'm actually excited about that, because I may not like it as much as it looks, because there's one lady in there that she thinks she knows everything, and boy, she kind of irritates me. I'm like, dang, shut up. Listen to the teacher. Why are you even in this class if you ain't going to pay attention? You're like acting like you know everything. There's I mean, there's a time and a place to show disrespect. It's definitely not while she's in the middle of a class and you're striking attitude with her. But we do get to throw. We weren't going to be able to, but I guess it changed. Yay! Cool. You know, I can't wait to throw, to be honest with you. I hope it's as fun as it looked. I don't know if it's gonna be, but you know me and my craziness, I'm like, yay, let's try something cool. Act of making the molded piece, filling it with clay and scraping off is called sprigging. Okay. See, like I said, you learn something new every day. There's actually something else. You know how we have what they call doodle art? What is I can't remember the term for it in ceramics is. It's something like squiggly bob or something like that. It's kind of, she laughs at me every time I say it wrong, but it's something, it's called squiggle something or other. But it's the same thing as doodle art. For anybody who's ever done doodle art. But there's a technical word for it that they use in ceramics. It's called squiggle something or other. Hey, Brissy girl, how you doing? Afternoon? It's more like nighttime now. You're good, though. Hey, you guys, don't let me go past an hour, okay? Let's call it an hour to an hour and a half. Mainly because I got to get up at 6 o'clock in the a.m. So, I know I want to keep this kind of short, but I want you to see me put this thing together if I can get it together. You know what I'm saying? Give that to me. Get. You do not need to be tearing that up. Go. No. Okay. Get off, get off. Alright, I gotta put glue right here. This bottle is running out of glue. Can you believe it? I'm actually almost out of glue. White turds. Okay. I need to put this upside down so it'll go back into the tip. Brissy's here! Brissy's here! Oh. Deuces! Okay, where are we putting this? Making sure I put it in the right spot. Bow, bow. Oh no, everybody's getting sick. Mm-hmm. Oh, I hear you. It's probably the onset of it where you just are starting to just feel the effects of it. Like worn out, tired. Ooh, let me make sure I turn you right. I know that's how I feel sometimes. I did that today. Ugh. Sorry, I'm not chit-chatting. I'm concentrating. Concentrating. And listening to Selena. Out. Alright, oh yeah, alright, oh yeah, alright, oh yeah, oh yeah, I can't sing. Starting back to feel, yeah, I know, right? Especially here in Texas. One day it's, like yesterday it was freaking freezing. Like so freezing you had to cover up your face and your ears and everything. You were all bundled up like a Eskimo. And today it was still cold, but it wasn't cold enough to be bundling your face up, you know. So it's just crazy. Crazy. No, we ain't gonna take it. We are not gonna take it anymore. This weather really sucks. It's cold and much fun. I know, right? Where are you at, Manny? Aren't you in Tejas too? Oh, that's right. You're in Canada. Sorry, I'm horrible about remembering stuff. I'm surprised I remember everybody's name. You know what I'm saying? Really got to learn not to do that. I keep forgetting. Sorry, I just have short-term memory loss. I really do. It's horrible. Blame the army for that one. Yay for the army. Gotta love your military. Just in case I don't say eh. Eh. It's from Canada. get a toothpick and put some glue in this hole. Back off, kitty. Sorry. Maybe. But you do that and you know my confused brain to be like, what's she saying? Is she saying sorry? Or what's she saying? Oh my God. Oops, I just realized the tail's too small. Oh well. Guess it doesn't matter. As long as it works, I don't care. It's fluffy, fluffy. My fingers are stuck to the tail. Too many spies need to know. Keep it. Okay, there you go. All yeah, all. Wait. All, yeah, all. I don't get it. It's 10 o'clock at night. I don't get it. What's that mean? Don't mess with me. My brain ain't full capacity right now. It's like half capacity, maybe a quarter capacity. Every day, Brissy, every day. Crazy animals, I'm telling you. At least I put that sphere up where he couldn't get a hold of it, and then I finally took it to class because I was like, yeah, I'm not taking that home. You're keeping that here. Unless you want my cat to tear it up. Got to be free. There's the tail. So let's put this over here for his ears now. So climb aboard. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No. 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 Look, that's a cat barrier. Stay down. No. No. There's glue here. Buddy, come on now. Kitty. Really? Really? Seriously? Really? Can I please finish what I'm doing? You're like a huge pain in the butt. You know, I love you, but you gotta move. Come on now. Come on. Really? Okay, we'll give you just sugar. Let's get you some loving right now. Let's just get you rubbed up. Yes, we'll get you some faces. So just do this. Yeah, fuzzy. Okay, are you done? Please don't step in the glue. Come on. Ah, I know, he won't move. Look. He won't move. Uh-huh. He's like, no, you're not doing any work right now. Forget it. No, no, we're not going that way. Come this way. Come here, come here. Come on. Oh, no, not on the shoulder. Come on, get down. Ah. Ah, static electricity. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Ah. Nothing like fuzzies in your face when you're trying to do stuff. Ah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Crazy, crazy, crazy kitty. Now he's laying down over there. Okay. I know, right? Just naughty, naughty skunkaroo. You guys keep an eye on the time for me. Don't let me go past an hour and a half. You know y'all got my back, right? Eh. Let's see. I hope this balances it out so I don't have to worry about making another one. Actually, the whole making things in threes. Okay. Alright, Manny. Thanks for joining us, even though this was a brief and not a very educational live stream. But thank you for that information, because that was cool to know. Thank you for that very much. And enjoy yourself, eh? Don't forget, Manny. Deuces. Throw a little bit more in here. Don't know if that's gonna hold or not, but we're gonna add more glue. More glue! Glue! Sorry, when I concentrate, I don't chatter. Sorry. But please, talk amongst yourselves. Go to Spotify and follow me, and you can hear the crazy music I'm listening to. Maybe even request one so you could hear it as well. That way we're not so quiet in here. It's super quiet because my TV decided to go bonkers on me for some odd reason. I came home and my electricity went off twice, and then all of a sudden it popped back on. And then my cable box said, yeah, I'm shutting down for like 2 minutes. Or 20 minutes. 30 minutes, actually. I don't even think it's back on yet. This is boring as sin. Maybe I'll get excited and put something cool inside it. He's got nice hair. Sorry. Second wind's coming. You know what happens when the second wind comes, right? That's right. I go crazy. Oh, it's a little warm in here tonight. A little warm. No, actually, I think she left for the night. I think she said she was heading out. But it's okay. I think she's got stuff she's got to do, too. This was kind of a, oh my God, you're going live? What the heck? It's 9 o'clock at night. What are you doing? Kind of stream. But I figured I was sitting here and I missed talking to you guys. Missed having our fun conversations, our giggle times, and our sheer craziness. So, since I had to finish this, because you might want to join me and watch me put paper into things. I'll add his beard later. He's got hair. He's got hair just like this guy. He's got hair. Needs a haircut. That's that one. The feet I'll have to do after I get the feet on. Let me see what this body's doing. Uh-oh. Let go. That's still too loose. It's gonna take a while for that to dry. I think Oliver just tooted. Oh, his jaw's crooked. That's not good. There we go. Well, since all this stuff basically has to dry now, and I don't have any way to make it dry any faster, I can't add the head on until it dries up close to the neck, or it'll just go. And I can't add the tail until it dries up. So, okay, well, this has to dry. That's got to dry. So, I guess you got to watch me glue and poke paper into the head and put the jaw together and get glue on my fingers that are all over the place now. But I shall complete Dragon number 2 probably tonight, because I do got to finish him and give him to... I'm going to glue these in here, so hold on. I'm going to glue that in there so it'll stop coming out. Put this in here. There we go. Now it won't come out no more. There we go. Purty. Let's see. Would you say? Okay, so I just posted on your Facebook page a picture of my dog snug all in my bed, waiting for me. Need to check it out. Okay, I'll check it out here in a second. I will definitely go check it out. Because you said you posted 2 now. That's the second one, right? You said you posted a different one earlier. Unless that's the same one. Yay, for glue on the fingers. Lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink. Okay, cool. I'll go check it out, Dawn. I'll check it out now since we are going, what? It's an hour? Yep, it's been about an hour. So, if you want, well, probably not tomorrow morning, because me having to get up at 6 in the morning for class at 9, I got to get my coffee in. You know how it goes. So, I'm not going live at 9 o'clock in the morning. No. Or 6 in the morning. Who wants to be live at 6 o'clock in the morning? Not me. I think I'd make people mad. What are you doing getting online? Why are you online at 6 in the morning? Crazy? Well, that's okay. I'll go check it out, Dawn. I'm getting ready to get off here anyway. Lovely, lovely. Look, it looks like a dog. So, oh, I guess she was lurking, Brissy. I'm sorry. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Sorry for the short one. We'll do another one Friday. I'll pop back in here on Friday and we'll do something else on Friday. I'll figure out something cool to do. I've got to get inspired again. I don't know. I might do a... I don't know. I don't know yet. I got to think of something to do. Owl box? Well, the owl box really is basically done except for the hinges and the clasp and stuff. And then it's pretty much done. All I got to do is add those pieces to it. No, I think it has hinges. I got to add the clasp. And that's it. Or the lock on the front. And then the box will be done. And then just take photos of it and put it on in my shop for sale. Got crap on here. Next book. I don't have another one of those cigar boxes that look like the book, the Gateway book that we did. I don't have another one of those boxes. They won't sell me anymore. Turds. It's okay. I mean, we could still make one. It'll be like one book and that's it. I mean, if you think of any other kind of boxes I could make, let me know. Because that'd be cool. We can just do a box instead with something else in it. And then I've got to get, as soon as I can. Oh, they won't sell me that one. Just that one book. That one that looks like the books that we made, the Gateway box that looks like books, that has the 4 sections on it. They won't sell me that one anymore. They said they use those, so they won't sell them. I guess the guy that sold them to me wasn't supposed to be selling them, so. And I used the other one for the steampunk box, so that's why I don't have another one right now. Well, the only other one I got looks like that trunk. Looks like a treasure chest. That's the only other one I got. It's got those straps on it. And it's over there. Over there. Oh, trust me, I got tons of cigar boxes. I just don't know what to make with them yet. I'm trying to get my glue off my desk. I have to wait for it to dry. There's a foot. So, I shall let you go. I know this was brief. You guys take it easy. Peace out. Deuces. Deuces. I'm sorry, say that again. Wait. Would you say, Brissy? I was going to say, why did they sell you? Well, because he wasn't really supposed to. And when I went in to buy some more, the guy said he couldn't sell them to me. So, end of story. Peace out. Deuces. Talk to you guys on Friday. Stay cool. Stay in school. Later.